Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Hades. Last time I played, and I died. I got up to Hades, and died.
The game's title.
Yes, I got up to the title screen, and I couldn't do it. So, Brent's gonna give it a turn now. And let's see what he does.
Is this it?
Yeah, so... Oh, well, hold on. Go back up. We gotta show people, okay?
I'm a shield dude.
So, yes, you're a shield dude. You're just rocking the OG shield aspect of Zagreus' shield.
I'm playing FF1 and dual-wielding shields.
No, oh, dude, I wish you could do that in this game. That'd be great. The other thing you might want to do before you start your run is check your boons. Right? Because right now we're gonna have that 30% distant foes, which does work with the shield throw, but honestly, like, you're probably going to be playing pretty up close and personal. The middle section for the most part is just okay, the next boon you find will be from Zeus. Okay, so I guess these are keepsakes, not boons. I was getting them confused. Boons are like the powers that the gods give you. Yeah, so it's like, if you wear this, you're gonna have a 10% chance the next one you will find will be from this person, and it has a 10% chance of being rare or better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chaos Gates are the ones that I was telling you about before. They are the curses, right? So they'll temporarily make your game harder, but then after that, you'll get bonuses from it that are usually really good. Yeah, I don't have any of those 6 things unlocked. I don't really know how to do it. I think you have to get to a certain, like, relationship level with certain characters to unlock them, but I don't really know.
You had no relations.
I haven't had any relations yet. No.
That explains it.
I've been too focused on trying to escape hell, man. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I think last episode I told you which ones I recommended. Which one are you going for right now? Shattered Shackle. Your attack, special, and cast deal 50% damage while not empowered by a boon. So essentially that means it's only that if you're not getting upgrades. So that would be good if you were doing a run where you didn't want to get upgrades.
Never mind then.
Yeah. My recommendations for last time are either the Lucky Tooth, which gives you an extra life, the Collar at the top corner, which gives you 50% more health, or honestly, my favorite might be the Feather Duster beside the Tooth. Harpy Feather Duster. 6% chance to find more health.
Maybe I'll be able to get to the end.
Yeah, honestly, you'll probably be able to do it. I think you can do it. I think your gaming skills will bring you to victory. So that is a Hammer of Daedalus. So that will that'll switch your special or your attack or something.
I thought it was like a hammer that changes my weapon. And it's like I just selected the weapon.
In a sense, it changes your weapon as it changes your attacks, right? So for instance, first one, your special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. So your special is the shield throw.
Yeah.
So instead of it attacking one person and then flying off to another one and then coming back to you, if you've got it at, like, say you've got 6 enemies there, you'll throw it, it'll bounce to like a bunch of different ones before coming back to you.
So
it's good, but it can be bad because it can leave you defenseless.
Yeah, I was just thinking. It'll probably leave me defenseless in that way.
In this case, your Bull Rush, which is the thing when you hold down X, right, and you dash forward, instead of dashing forward, you shoot out a piercing shot that does 80 damage. So you won't move anywhere, you're just shooting out like a blast.
I actually might want that.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. The last one is during your dash, your special is faster and deals 200% more damage. So you would dash.
The special is your shield throw.
It's the shield throw. So you dash, throw your shield, and that would deal 200% more damage. Honestly, I'd say out of all of these, I'd probably go with the charge shot. I think that would be a little bit better.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So you can even see how it is. So if you hold down the X button, right, it'll do that instead. And its range is actually quite decent. So that's pretty good, I would say.
I killed him with my charge shot.
And you didn't even charge it all the way. You just...
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it's on... I don't think it's on this weapon.
You need 5 burning skulls?
Yeah, to be able to do that. That's an extra challenge that you can... Basically, there's gems that you collect throughout the game, and they will let you upgrade basically all of your house, or like your home that you live in, or your, the castle of Hades, let's say. You can get those, and that'll upgrade that, or you can use them to buy upgrades within the runs themselves, right? So that burning circle was something I had to spend like 5 gems or 5 diamonds to get.
Yeah.
Which, like, looking back on it, I probably wouldn't do that because I didn't realize it was so hard to actually do one of the boss fights. But yeah, that's one of the things that you can buy. So, okay, so this is Dionysus, our drunken friend, god of wine, all that.
Yeah.
I would say out of all these, I don't know. Okay, so what Hangover does is think of it as poison. Okay, so you hit somebody.
So don't dash.
Well, no, not poison for you. Poison for your enemies, right? So your attack inflicts hangover, let's say.
Yeah.
Right? Hangover means that it will give stacks of poison to your opponent and slowly deal damage to them.
Okay.
So if you go down to any of the hangover ones, it'll actually tell you what it does. Status curse for 4 seconds, victim keeps taking damage. Effect can stack up to 5 times.
I see.
Yeah, so that's your generic, like, hangover, I guess. I feel like that's what happens when I get a hangover, so I feel like I take damage for more than 5 seconds, though.
Yeah.
So I think it's wherever you dash from. Yeah, so wherever you dash from is where the hangover will be.
Okay.
Not where you dash to, where you dash from.
It's like, I'm leaving alcohol in my dust.
Exactly. Yeah, you're just leaving, like, you're leaving a party, and that's what you're leaving is the hangover. So... you have a choice. You can either get a key or you can get an upgrade for our overall character, like points, basically. It doesn't really matter which one.
What's the key?
The key is kind of useless at this point, so I'd probably go with the purple thing. It's
Done.
just for the purple is, I don't remember what they call it in this game, but it's something that you use to upgrade your overall character. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, man. Come on, you can do it. You gotta run up to them and beat them up, man.
But I like throwing things at them.
But you like shooting them? I love shooting people with my shield. Actually, starting right away, it is pretty decent.
I pressed the wrong dash button.
Wow, dang, they both did like 24 damage to you, just from like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
RB.
Nice. Oh, and I have a perk on right now, or like an ability, that whenever you pick up one of those things, you get an additional +5 to your maximum health.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're at 105.
Ah, I got the food.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
That was your 6% chance. Yeah, so you want to break the pots when you can, because they will give you food. Or money. There's pots that do look distinctly like there is money in them.
Ooh. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, watch out again because those bomb canister things.
Stepped on it.
Yeah, those bomb canister things will explode and they will do 500 damage. If you get hit by it, it doesn't do 500 because that would be an instant kill.
Yeah.
But it does a decent amount of damage that it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is kind of hard to recover from. But honestly, I think you're fine because you're going to get all these health upgrades. So.
All right, let's do it.
All right, palm of power. There we go.
I got a thing.
Yeah, that increases the level of your current skill, which is the dash or the hangover damage, right? So instead of doing 4 damage per second, I think it does 5 damage.
Yeah,
pretty good. Yeah, you might have noticed the pressure plates.
Yeah,
the pressure plates. Yeah, they're not good.
There's so much pressure.
There's a lot of pressure, man. If you don't like any of these, I would say roll. If you do like one of these, then I would keep it. Because you only get 2 of these throughout your entire playthrough.
Let's go with that one.
So nice, good stuff. Now you've got choices. Okay, you can either go and
Solid Snake.
Yeah, you can either meet Solid Snake over there, or you can go to the shop. Now, I don't think you need to go to the shop yet, because you've got 151 coin. It's good, but I would save the coin for a time where you really need it.
Yeah.
Right? Like buying health before a boss fight is always good. Do you know who this guy is?
He looks like somebody I don't know.
He also looks like a berserker character in Fire Emblem.
Oh,
Sisyphus. He's the guy who's always rolling the boulder.
The boulder.
Yeah,
it's a skull boulder.
Yeah, he's rolling.
Or is it a bowling ball?
The first time I
the
saw it,
gods.
I thought it was a bowling ball for sure. But then I was thinking,
It's
wait,
like, that's
why
a really tiny middle finger.
I was gonna say that's a really tiny finger there. Yeah, so Sisyphus, man. He's rolling his balls everywhere, and yet he can't get to the top. So he'll give us something. He's a friend. He can either give us healing, he can give us darkness, which is again for our overall character, so it's kind of if you really want it, or he can give you money. I would say either the first one or the last one, but it depends. You've got, I think, 79 out of whatever health.
The money.
Nice.
Because I got health anyways.
Yeah, dude. And plus he gave you like $100, so I mean that's pretty decent. Okay, so the shop prices are actually pretty decent, I would say.
Fuck, dodge with the wrong button.
Inflation hasn't really set in hell yet, so I would say the prices that they're giving, fairly fair, I would say.
Is it a hell of a deal?
Oh dude, hell yeah, it is a hell of a deal. So generally, if you want to buy, let's say you want to buy an upgrade from one of the gods, it's usually around 150.
I like to slow down every once in a while. I don't know if it's intentional.
The slowdown is from you killing an enemy, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you kill an enemy, it bursts, and then there's a tiny bit of a slowdown, but it's... Yeah, when you kill the last enemy, then there's like a big slowdown, and it's kind of dramatic.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's intentional and not limitations.
No, my computer is amazing. It does not, like... I don't know, man. My computer is just so nice that I don't ever have any problems with it. The biggest problem that we've had recording on it, and it wasn't even a very big problem, I think, was when we recorded Near Replicant. And at the very beginning, because there were so many enemies on screen, and there was so much, I don't know, random ass flying around, like, killing enemies, it actually affected the audio for it a little bit. Not even the in-game audio, but the audio that we were recording.
Of course.
Yeah, so it affected it just the slightest little bit at the beginning area. I don't know if anyone noticed that or not, but...
bombs.
You blocked it, though. You put up your shield right when it exploded, and then...
Nice.
And then you were good, yeah. Dope. Okay, so that
was all intentional, though.
That is a Well of Charon, so it's a shop, right? So you can press RB and look at the shop.
Oh.
So most of the stuff in the Light of Charon is things that are only for a certain amount of time, right? So duration 3 encounters or duration 6 encounters.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them are limited, some of them are amazing, some of them are eh. You kind of have to know the areas to know if you want to
for optimal usage.
Yeah. So for instance, okay, for the last one, let's say traps deal 500% more damage to your foes.
Yeah.
Right?
The bombs?
The bombs would be a trap, technically, I think.
So that would be...
A lot.
2,500 instead of 500?
Yeah, which 500 already kills them. So
yeah,
like,
it's overkill.
Yeah, or the pressure plates.
Yeah.
Right? That would count it as well.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't have to buy anything. Oh, Brent, watch out for this guy. This guy's annoying. This is the guy that I was fighting that Hades called out.
Guy.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Hades is just, when you put 4 extreme measures on and it affects Hades, he, instead of just calling random, like, little enemies during his little hissy fit, he will call mid-bosses and stuff. So the mid-boss that was the first one was this one. And then the second time, the mid-bosses, he put down the mid-boss...
Is this a hole there?
What?
Is that a hole?
Oh, you can't fall in the hole.
Okay.
It is a hole technically, but, like, you can't... Yeah.
I was being very careful around that.
No, there's an invisible wall. You can dash over it, and that's fine.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay, so let's break it down. First one, your attack deals more damage and knocks foes away. That's honestly pretty decent. This one will replace the one that you already have.
Oh, yeah, 2 arrows.
Yeah, so the weakness, or when you use your special right now, you're giving 80% more damage, I think.
To my throw? Shield throw?
Yeah, your shield throw is 80% more damage and you inflict a weak, which reduces your opponent's attack. In this case, you would just be knocking foes away, which is good, but right? Sunken Treasure, you just gain a random assortment of this stuff. This is what I usually choose, but that's because I'm trying to max out things, so I would say for your playthrough, probably do the first one. See, it's all blue and stuff.
I'm squirting.
Yeah, bro. What? Come on. Jeez, save it for a Pornhub account. Jeez.
Anyways, moving on.
No, there's just something about like Zagreus running through the pits of hell, yelling, "I'm exploding!" Like, jeez. You know, Hades is probably pretty happy that he's leaving if he's running around shooting that. That's actually really cool because technically your shot is counted as a regular attack.
Yeah.
Now you're doing like a hydro pump attack or a water gun attack.
I'm Blastoise.
You're Blastoise. Oh, jeez. Hades is probably like, God damn, he's been playing too much Pokemon again.
Doing a Nuzlocke.
Doing a Nuzlocke, nice. Well, you know, if you die then, that means you can't continue, so... Is it really a Nuzlocke, or is it just... No, I don't know. I want to play more Pokemon, like the Fire Red randomizer we were doing. We did 2 episodes of that, but there's still one part of the randomizer that I haven't told you about.
Oh, yeah.
And I was hoping we were going to get to it, but we never did. I could tell you right now if you want.
Sure.
So, the other part of the randomizer that we did for Pokemon, aside from randomizing moves and randomizing, like, what Pokemon you find at certain points, I also randomized evolutions. So even when we get to a point where we can evolve, like, I can't remember what Pokemon
your Caterpie evolves into
a Lugia. And then you evolve Lugia somehow. Your Lugia evolved into Kakuna or something. Or Metapod.
Pichu.
Yeah, right. So, Brent, which one do you want to upgrade?
Probably that's my charge. That counts as the charge one.
That counts as your charged attack and your regular attack.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so these guys have shields and stuff, so it might take a little bit of time to damage them, but then again, you've got your amazing hydro pump that can obliterate things from all the way across the map,
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, come on, man. Just remember, A to dash.
I didn't let go of the other button.
I feel like you're trying to do all these insane, like, button combos, when really it's just A to dash, X to attack. There you go, you win.
Yeah, because on Nexus, Scarlet Nexus,
yeah.
If you press A and X at the same time, you do an uppercut.
Oh,
you go in
okay.
the air, and then you attack with the X a couple times. Then you like X X Y and then you R trigger to throw something at them, and then you dash so you stay in the air and attack a couple more times.
Yeah.
And then that's why you stay. That's how you avoid like ground effects.
Oh, okay.
And then that's what I was doing. I was just comboing.
I can let you know there's nothing that advanced in this game. It's literally X to attack, hold X for your charged attack, Y for your special, A to dash. That's what I like about this game, is it is fairly, like, simple in its game mechanics. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's very easy to get into.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot simpler. But
Yeah, like, there's, some tips and tricks that I can definitely give you while you're doing this if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Like, okay, like I said earlier, I can't remember if this was part of the recording or not, but yeah, when you hold down your X, you can use that as a shield, right, to block certain attacks. Just make sure you shoot your shot before you block your attacks.
I'm sure everyone would hold down their X to block to use them as a shield.
Shot. Yeah.
To use them as a shield.
Probably. I mean, I know I would, and I think I can account for some people. Especially if they know my X. Oh shit! Honestly, I would use the 150 and go buy this upgrade from our good old friend Ares.
Oh, Ares!
Ares, yeah. He fixates constantly upon releasing the most violent of mortal being his impulses.
Because I am Kratos, who wants to kill Ares.
Hey, there you go.
And has to always say his name.
Nice. Is that a reference to God of War?
Yes.
Okay,
actually.
I didn't.
Every time Ares shows up, Ares!
Yeah. Nice. So, okay, your choices again. Let's go from the bottom, Blood Frenzy. After using Death Defiance, which is using your life, your extra life, that encounter where you used it,
I'll be stronger.
You'll be stronger. So it's good for Hades or a boss fight if you know you're going to die. It's not great for anything other than that. Doom damage. After you take damage, inflict doom on your foes. That's the one that I chose. The last one I chose in my last run. or slicing shot, your cast sends a blade rift hurling ahead. Now, my favorite is probably the slicing shot. That was that, I don't know if you noticed or paid attention to the last one, but that was the thing where I would shoot and there would be this spinning thing that shot out.
Okay.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that.
I like that.
It's pretty cool.
That.
So if you press B, yeah.
Nice.
That'll shoot that. And you can get quite a few upgrades for it as well. Yeah, Tisiphone's a little crazy. The only thing she says is murder. But yeah, have fun. Boss fight.
That didn't... Oh, that because I was in the
Because it's from... well, it was that and it came from the bottom, technically.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Oh, you can do it, man. It's okay. Yeah, Tisiphone, she's okay. She's probably one of the more annoying ones out of the three sisters. Megara's probably the easiest one.
Oh,
Alecto.
did I die?
Oh, no. Her special thing is she changes the arena.
Room.
Yeah. It slowly gets smaller and smaller. Kind of like Fortnite or something. A little bit. So,
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
The animal one.
Hey, there you go. Which we might play potentially after this. God, I can't believe somebody made Super Animal Royale. Like, what? It looks pretty fun, though.
It's like, what do you think this is? Animal Crossing, changing your room?
Animal Crossing, changing your room.
Yeah,
I thought you were still talking about Super Animal Royale. Or like I didn't realize you were talking about the boss fight.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to think of a crossover between Fortnite and Animal Crossing, where you like battle to change your room or something. I was like, what? I don't get this game.
I don't know. We said Animal Royale earlier.
Yeah.
Battle Royales.
Yeah.
And Animal Crossing.
Oh, you forgot some.
No, I left it there on purpose.
I left it there because I didn't want to make my life easier. Oh no, oh Brent, what are you
Besides
doing?
going into the lava.
It's a boat, so.
I
Because I mean, it looks like a boat. Sure, why not?
just what
Yeah.
the?
Oh,
I meant to dodge. Oh, that's why. Because wait. Dodge in
Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus is B, so that's why I keep doing that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I believe it is.
Classic.
A is jump. That's why I don't want to press A.
Oh, yeah, no, you'll definitely want to A. Dashing is a huge part of this game, so I would dash as much as you can. Now, the only thing about dashing is sometimes you'll dash, and especially in Asphodel where you are right now, there's a lot of times where you'll dash into the lava by accident, so do dashing a lot. Just don't dash to the point where you're spamming dash going everywhere and then you die because you shoot off yourself into the
It makes me
lava.
think of Flicker Strike on Path of Exile, where you just go everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So your choices, you can make your Blade Rift bigger, right?
Oh.
You can make it
Last
longer by 0.2 seconds, which is really nothing. But it pulls foes in, which is not very good for bosses because it doesn't really do much. Or you can upgrade or you can get the middle thing, inflict doom on foes around you, but it's an upgraded rarity of it, so it does more damage than the 100 one you came up earlier, which was a common.
Oh.
Yeah. So, for instance, like the common is 100.
Yeah.
The blue one, which is rare, would be 120. The epic is 140, and the legendary version would be 160.
I see.
Right? But that is still only level 1 of those things, so you could upgrade it further.
Okay.
Right? So, honestly, I personally, I would say either the top one or the middle one.
Yeah.
Middle one's pretty good. I'm
yeah,
gonna be
I was gonna
honest.
go with the
Like,
middle one.
if you get hit, then it's really nice to just have like an extra little revenge damage on them.
Oh, I'm on the edge.
Yeah, dude. The edge of tomorrow. Except nobody can tell the time because you're an Asphodel, and it's like this all day, every day.
Oh,
They actually make a joke about that within like the main story. You talk to Hades a few times, and I think there's one point where he's like, man, can't you put like a sundial in here so we can know what time it is? Because I don't know what time it is ever. It's really funny.
kill him.
But then you get a sundial, and then the only sad thing is I don't think he ever actually acknowledges it. Or at least when I installed it, I don't think he was in the room. So it's like, oh man, I was trying to impress my dad by buying them a sundial, and then he doesn't even say anything.
It's a sundial, but he never calls you.
Pretty much. Oh, Brent, you're in the lava.
No.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize it escalated like that. It escalates very quickly. So if you stay in the lava for like a second, it's like 1 damage, then 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage.
Oh.
It gets faster and faster and faster, yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Okay, so here. After taking damage quickly, dash to recover some HP you lost. Your special is faster. That's pretty good, right? So your shield throw.
Yeah, okay.
And then whenever you're hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. So
Into the lava.
Well, so if you go to dodge, I think it just means dodge damage. It doesn't mean you'll dash,
okay.
right? So if you go down one, and it'll actually tell you, yeah, deftly avoid an instance of damage you would have taken. So you have a 20% chance to negate damage.
Oh.
Which is not bad, honestly.
I'm probably gonna go with that one.
Yeah. It'll say dodge, I think, when you get hit and then you don't take damage.
Ah!
Just by the way, you don't have to stand on the thing. Just as soon as it says embark, you can press it.
Take care of yourself out there.
No.
Your Royal Majesty.
No, I'm gonna kill myself and then end up at the very beginning again. Look at that, just dodging all of that, or blocking all of that.
Stop it!
Yeah, except you're getting destroyed by lava now. You can do it, man. These witches really suck. There's if you get oh geez,
too much dodging.
This is what I'm talking about. If you dodge too much, then that's what happens. If you get we haven't oh wow, you're getting destroyed there. If you meet Athena, she's another god. She's the god of like protection, right?
Okay.
So a lot of the abilities you get from her will deflect.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, your attack will deflect,
kill.
which is pretty good. So you can bounce things back at people.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So this is Blade Rift lasts longer, pulls phone in for plus 3 seconds. Yeah. Death Defiance thing at the bottom. Your attack special and casting. I'd probably go with the middle one.
Yeah.
It's kind of just
That's
better.
what I want to immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Evaporated.
Look at that. Plus 10 health. Good stuff.
I'm attached to the word apparate now.
And that was the last day Brent spoke any word other than apparate. And then all we had to do was like make up like a translation. So you just say apparate and then you say it in different tones and that's what you mean. It's like I'll say something and you'll be like, it's like, oh, you know, I really don't like the astrology stuff, and you'll be like, apparate, because I don't like it either. Earn up to 150 coin. So it's optional. If you want, you can risk it. You're gonna have to defeat enemies quickly. You're at 37 HP, so if you die, you have an extra life. You have 3 more extra lives. So it's up to you if you want to risk it. Okay. Okay, Brent.
No.
No, father, I want all this myself. I gotta say, all these, the skeleton guy you just killed, like the big skeleton dude,
Yeah.
they're the most annoying enemy because they jump around and they try and shoot you.
Oh, they're like stealthos.
See him?
Oh, he died anyways.
That's hilarious.
He killed himself. It was like stacking his damage.
Yeah.
See, it did 140, then 280.
Yeah, so, well, that's the power of the lava, right? It
Yeah.
keeps just damage stacking for the most part, doubling it. So,
Exponentially damage.
see, when I first did this, I thought the lava only did 1 damage to you, right? But like per second or a couple of seconds or whatever, that's
Yeah.
fine. And then I started dying really quickly and I was like, what? How is this happening? And then I realized, wait, idiot, lava still hurts you exponentially and not just in 1 second.
Right?
Death approaches.
Oh, death approaches.
This is like considered your best friend person, I guess. Not your best, well, kind of your
Oh,
best friend.
Dionysus.
You grew up with him, I guess. He is death incarnate. He is death. You're gonna have a competition with him to kill as many people as you can. You're, yeah, you just want to beat or kill as many enemies as you can before he kills them. He can kill them instantly, so you have a little bit of time before he gets to them, and then just completely annihilates them. Sometimes it's really easy to beat him. Sometimes it's really hard.
Like, yeah, okay.
You're beating him right now, which is good. The score is 4-2, and you're doing quite well, man. And if you do manage to beat him in this, then you will get a little bit of a bonus, which is kind of nice. Yeah, you're wrecking him right now. Oh, never mind, he's catching up. Oh, Brent, come on. Oh, he's 1 away from you. You gotta kill him, man. Or not kill him, but kill. Yeah, you might want to dash up there and kill some of the enemies hiding away. No?
I just wanted to be in the lava. I won.
There you go. You did win. You won by 1. Hell yeah.
I just saw the gem, so that means I won.
Well, you would have got that anyway. This is the real prize.
Oh,
They'll give you a max HP. Yeah.
so I did win.
So you did win, yes.
All
if
right,
you
then.
don't win, you'll still get the prize for the room. You just won't get the prize for
Money or health.
Yeah. So what we learned last time is you've done a couple rooms past the mid boss. I would say this is probably gonna end to or go into the final boss of the area. So
let's go in this.
might as well. What I would do is I'd probably get the food. That'll heal you by 86. That's gonna be really good. That is a random thing. Okay, so if you open that, it'll be a random boon from a random god.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know who it is before that. That's why they give you a $25 discount on it, because normally it'd be $150 for the one you want. So honestly, you have enough money, you could probably do it, and anything you get will probably help. So Poseidon, good stuff. Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes. Okay, so rupturing foes.
Ruptured my...
Wiener, funny joke.
I was going to say hernia, but that's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of... What's the one that you get in your asshole?
You ruptured my my asshole? I don't know.
It's the...
my anus?
No, I can't think of the word.
My mind is going weird places.
No, it's if you sit on a cold surface for too long, you can get one of these.
I don't.
It is. It's like a. Man, I can't remember what it's called. My auntie's a doctor, and she's told me don't sit on cold things for too long, or you can get. And I keep thinking hernia, but it's not hernia, because that's a friggin' tear of your muscle in your abdomen.
Ruptured your spleen? I don't know.
It's like a, because I said rupture, I cannot think of anything else
But hernia?
but the wrong thing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, rupture, in this case, for 3 seconds, victim takes damage while they're moving. So that can be pretty decent. 20 damage per every 0.2 seconds for 3 seconds. So that is quite a lot of extra damage.
The rupture damage. Okay.
Rupture damage. That's what rupture does. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
And then you can get more max health if you want. You have a lot of money, so yeah.
I will.
There you go. Why not? All right, dude. Are you ready for the next boss?
That
You're not
word's
going to think
bothering
of
me.
it. You know what? Okay, while you do the boss, I will look up something to go with rupture.
It is... I keep thinking impacted now, and it's not it. It's like a blood blister thing, but specifically in the butt.
Okay, everything that... I typed in rupture, like, body part or something, and everything is coming up saying spleen. Like, rupture is the...
That's probably a better one to use anyways, but...
Yeah. Ruptured... You gotta give me credit for doing this.
Fistula.
Ruptured anus. Name. I don't... An anal fissure? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah, I said fistula.
Yeah. Okay, so in this, you gotta beat his mini heads, because he's a Hydra, of course, right? So you gotta beat his other heads before you can fight, the main guy.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Also, hey, Brent, you wanna hear a reference?
What's that?
Get up on the Hydra's back! Do you get that reference?
No.
It's a Kingdom Hearts 2 reference when you fight the Hydra in Hercules Land, and Phil will not shut up until you get up on the Hydra's back, and he'll just keep yelling it from the sidelines. And it's really funny because if you never do it, then you can go through the entire battle and he'll just keep saying, "Get up on the Hydra's back!"
Of course.
And then 5 seconds later, "Get up on the Hydra's back!" It's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, so an anal fissure is a small rip or tear in the lining of the anal canal.
It's not quite what I was thinking.
A rectal prolapse?
Oh, no. I don't want
That is the other thing that's coming up. So I'm going to clean my phone just from looking at that. It was not something I wanted to look at.
You died.
You did it. Lerny vanquished. Also, for anyone who has played this game but hasn't played it a lot, there is an actual name for that boss. It's like Lerna Verticus, or so, I don't know. It's some epic name, right? And then after a certain amount of times of beating him, Zagreus is just like, you know what? I'm going to come up with a new name for you. We're going to call you Lerny. So now whenever the boss fight shows up, it's like Lerny. Yeah, it's pretty fun. So you won't be able to progress ever from these parts until you do the fountain.
Oh.
Yeah, it's to ensure
I
that
didn't even
you-
notice this. I actually just kind of like ignored it.
Yep. But it's the most important part of the room.